Hey Juan, I am in my studio this morning waiting for the kiln to cool down, and it has completely cooled down, so that's good. And I'm going to be unloading the kiln, and most of these pots, well, several of them were scheduled to be shipped out for doing the Dallas Fiber Festival. And as you all know, or many of you must know, that the DFW Fiber Festival got cancelled. So we are just, doing online sales or whatever. So I had all these planned, and they would have gone there, but we are going to have a virtual show. So pretend that you are walking into my booth, chit chat, whatever you want to ask, anything about my work, you can. I'll unload the pieces, and just to give you a heads up, let me actually put it in the comments out here. The pieces are going to go for sale by noon because I need to take pictures. Creativewithclay.com. I hope my comment went on. So, is everyone ready? Should we start unloading? Hi, late to knitting. Creativewithclay.com. Okay, so that went on. And some of these are made to order pieces. So not all the pieces in the kiln are going to be eligible. I have few extra pieces, mugs, and everything. So I'll let you know as we go along. But if you do want something, speak soon. So anyway, this jumbo mug, this was a custom order. But I did make two of them in case one didn't turn out, but looks like both of them turned out just fine. It's with the gray and the red and black flowers in the jumbo size. So ready to see the beauties? Oh, that's good. Hi, Patrice. So I do sand these down, and I'm going to put the ones which I'm going to ship out. So I have two of them. They both are random designs. They are very similar in designs, but I can show you out here as well. So that's with the slip decoration with the gray and black color accents on the flowers. So this one will be available on the website. I'm just going to list it, so I'm not going to take pictures of every mug again. I'm just going to list it as the gray jumbo mug. There might be a picture of another gray jumbo mug or something out there. So if you're watching live, you'll know which one to get. But give me an hour or so after this gets done, then I can go ahead and upload everything, put my inventory, update it all based on what comes out, because not everything that comes out is perfect. Mostly it is, but still. So I didn't want to just list things unless I knew what was in there. So this is the self-striping mugs with the green, gray, and purple. This again is a custom order, but I again made two of them. So one of them is going to get shipped to the custom listing, and here is the other one. This one is going to be available. So I'm going to put all these listings under ready to ship. The purple jumbo mugs, I had orders for two mugs. I got one earlier this morning. So I had made one extra, but now that one is also going to go towards shipping. So the big purple jumbo mug. So I don't have any extra of the big jumbo purple mug. So Patrice, sorry if you had your eyes on this, but I do have the regular 16-ounce jumbo mugs. They are down below. So keep watching. So these two are gone. So, and I like, earlier I was not too much in favor of the big jumbo size, but I have been liking them more and more since now we are sitting at home and, you know, drinking water, drinking tea, and doing all kinds of, we are consuming maybe a lot more. The honey mug, again, one of them was custom order. I have one extra, so. And I'm sorry if that noise is annoying, but I need to sand the pieces down so they are nice and smooth and don't scratch your tables and all of that. Hi Lorna. Yes, purple, purple, purple. Everyone loves purple. So, sorry, one of these is going to be available. The big honey jumbo mug. And like I said, I still have some mugs which I need to glaze and fire. So you can always put a made to order in there. Uh, yeah, you can always do a made to order and that'll be fine. So one asked, I was wondering why you did that. Oh, the sanding of the bottoms. Yeah, I need to do that just so that they are nice and smooth because nobody likes, you know, a scratchy bottom on mugs. So the these size mugs, some of them are. Let me check my I have my list here. Yeah, the green mug is a made to order, so this one will get shipped. But I do have some more underneath. I hope. I'm pretty sure I do. I know I did few extras, so as you can see, I have a limited number that are going to be ready to ship. So at sharp noon or even before that, just keep checking on my website. No, nobody does like yeah, nobody likes that. So I think this is going to be one of my favorite pieces. It's the blue lace. These are pretty tall and they're great for holding needles, your knitting needles. You can see the detail. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube Live, you can get a nice close up, and actually the camera is pointed inside the kiln, so it's a fun. And again, the blue lace, it was a made to order item, but I did make two of them. So one of them is going to get shipped for that order, but I do have one extra. Hey Mary, the kiln is going fine. Are you enjoying the unloading? So it just has sometimes slight blurs, and that's all I try to smoothen out. So yeah, I absolutely love these pieces. Okay, and so there was that one, and then this is the other blue. So that's what I do when I get a made to order item. You know, first it takes longer because I have to make that particular piece, but I also have to make at least two of those pieces sometimes because, you know, what if one of them didn't turn out right? So then I make two of them, and it's not the worst case. I mean, that one I'll ship. This one goes online, so that's how I can build my inventory online as well. So this one didn't look that it was wiped down pretty well. I'm glad it didn't stick. There was just like a little bit of, can you see the slight blue marks? It doesn't affect anything, but so see, it is fine. It's just slight coloration at the bottom, which I did not expect. But so like this big blue vase, I will have to. Oh, this is gonna be my other favorite. I kind of know, and this one is gonna be available. Look at the decoration on that. I think Okay, let me look. Let me show you all on the Facebook camera because there you can really see the details. Let me see. There. And there. So this one is going to be available on my website. I will take a picture and post it by noon. So keep checking. And the pattern is just overall, it keeps changing, and I love the negative spaces and all the dark and light spots. This is a fun piece. I'm glad how this came out. And I have a similar piece with a very similar pattern, but AGM. So that is great for the utensil holders in your kitchen, you know, to hold your big spoons and ladles and spatulas. So that is that piece. I absolutely love how that came out. I love the buttons. The buttons are on both sides for this piece. Yes, Johanna, I'm sorry. I don't want to make a mistake. That's the reason why I go like, is it Johanna or Joanne? And so I go like, okay, I see GM. I'm going to call it GM. So I'm going to remember now, Johanna. Sorry about that. So there is that one. Okay. And I have some smaller size vases which are also good for needles or flowers. These are all going to be available for selling as well. This one has like red and blue dots all over it. I know the light is kind of harsh out here, it kind of creates that blinding spot, but I have a big tube light right on top, and there is absolutely, I can't do anything about it. It's just the way the light in the garage is. So that one will get photographed. I have three of these smaller vases with the embroidery patterns. And well, actually this one is a custom order, so yeah, this one is not going to be available, but it is a lace one, a blue, but you can see it has a gradient. It's like purplish blue on top and dark blue at the bottom. That is a custom order, so they wanted smaller blue vase with a gradient, and I had just one, so I was hoping that it would come out, and it has come out beautifully. So that one is going to be ready to ship. So that one is not available, but I do have one more. I have a honey and a red one. So there is that. Hi Frank. I finally finished my sweater. So everyone who doesn't know on Facebook, Frank Jernigan, I hope I'm saying your last name right. Uh, his is the last sweater pattern that I knit from franco.com. Uh, PHRANCKO.com. So, Frank, feel free to put your website in the comments. It's such a fun pattern to knit because you just need a gauge for your swatch and your measurements, and it spits out the pattern for you. So, uh, try that out. If you want something mindless to do and not spend your brain power doing all the math, which I usually land up doing, this is it's a good pattern to play around with. Hi Karen. So these are the paisley dishes which I told you I was sold out of, so I did fire some in there. Yeah, that's Franco's website. And you must have seen on my last few Facebook and Instagram posts, what I did was I knit a sweater which is knit in the round, and then I steeked it. I added a zipper placket, and I picked up stitches to do a collar. So all of it is done. Now what I need is a zipper, and I don't want to go to the stores these days. Well, they are, I think they are closed, and it's not an essential buy. So the sweater is complete. It's all folded up and kept in the cupboard right now. So when I get to go out, I can pick a zipper which will look good with it, and I can sew it on. But that's where I am. Hey Jan, hi. How are you doing? I need to see some of your live videos. We need, I was thinking, you, Megan, and I should get together and do like a Zoom knit day or something and just sit and knit and chat. I've been doing that with so many groups now, so it's kind of nice to connect that way. So these are all the paisley dishes. I didn't have a whole lot of them, and I was completely out of these small knit dishes, so I have. These are good to fill up these empty spaces in the kiln. Yeah, the live video thing, it's sometimes a challenge to figure out how to do and what to do. And I had done this setup and everything like a year or so back. I did a few videos and then I was like, it's too much work. Now it's like, well, I might as well do this. So these are all the small knit dishes. These are all going to be available. I'm not going to list them as ready to ship because they're not going to be a whole lot, but of course if you do place an order for a made to order of these and have them in stock, I'll just ship them. But it's just they are not a whole lot to make a separate listing for. So but mugs and the vases and everything. Oh, this has some fun pieces. Yarn bowls. So the yarn bowls again I was again sold out of. So and Jen, I know last year feels like 58 million years ago exactly. It's like I feel like when was the last time I like did a show and everything, and I'm just feeling actually it wasn't that far back, but it feels like such a long time ago. Did you see the picture of the Santa Clara Convention Center? The recent one which got posted? So, okay, out of these, one of the green yarn bowls which has the cutouts on the side, this one, that is made to order. So that one is going to get shipped, but I do have one extra that you can see in the kiln. So this guy is going to be listed in the ready to ship. I know, isn't it so sad? Like we were there just a month back and now that entire convention center is filled with hospital beds. Anyway, so yeah, this yarn bowl, this is going to be listed on ready to ship. Plus, I'm going to be listing some other yarn bowls too, which I had not listed before. I have some honey and red ones with the cutouts on the side, so I'm going to do that. This is another yarn bowl which somebody requested without the cuts in blue color, so that's a custom order. That is going to ship out, so that's not going to be available. But if anyone does have a request for a yarn bowl without that, then let me know. So Julie, you're using the blue lace yarn bowl. Oh, nice. I'm glad the yarn bowls are getting used now and people are knitting and filling their time with productive things now. So I'm glad the yarn bowl is getting used. So that was a blue yarn bowl. Yes, and these small yarn bowls, these are all going to be listed. The ones for the round, these I sold out of in the last unloading. So I did glaze a few more. I think only these four. And I think I have one honey one. So I'll have one in each color available. So that's again at noon I'm going to update the whole inventory list because I wanted to make sure everything came out right before just listing it. Hi, colorful pearls. So I do have a purple for all you people who keep requesting purple stuff. I do finally have. So I'm trying to organize things here so that I know what is ready to ship and what is available for the website and what is for orders and all of that. That's the gray one with the buttons. So, or can you see them? Did you want to see the purple one? There you go. So that is a purple one. And who was it? Jen I was talking to. If you look on Facebook and stuff, I have multiple camera setups. So if you need any help in figuring out how to do that, let me know. So that is the purple one. I have a green one. How annoying is the sound of me sanding this? I don't know because I'm doing it, so it could be really annoying. But it is something I rather do now than put my pieces out there and then forget about doing it. So, more small dishes. See, these small dishes are fun because I can just stick them anywhere in the kiln, wherever I have some room. Great gifts. And like I had mentioned before, they work very well as lids for my mugs too. Okay, now the next layer, there's something I am extremely excited to see how it turned out. Can you all guess what it was? Yeah, nice to chat with you, Jen. And yeah, definitely just contact me regarding the camera setups and all that stuff. And hopefully I can help out with doing this live thing. Okay, next layer, very exciting layer. One of a kind piece, which I hope has turned out well. Oh, I could have, this thing could have just dropped on that piece and broken it. It's not mugs. Yes, Patrice, it is the cloth. Do you see it? And I think it looks amazing. And I did glaze it in that real nice blue glaze. And I did make it a little dark. And I want to show you. Make sure my hands are not really dirty or anything, but so to give you an idea, oh yeah, that came out nice. So that's the clock. Can you all see it? And so it's, I'm going to be attaching the arms and everything for it. So it's going to be a functional clock with the whole mechanics and everything. So that's the thing it's going to be. Isn't that fun? So that's what I need time to attach these mechanics, take pictures. So that's why I'm assuming around noon I should be able to list it. So this one will be available for sale as well. I'm gonna I have different styles of these clocks and stuff, so we'll see which kinds of arms and stuff look the best on it. I kind of like the one which I showed you all. An actual functioning clock telling you when it's time to knit. So, and I do, as you can see on the Facebook page or YouTube, all the small dishes that are in this layer, and the layer below that has all the mugs. So stay tuned for the mugs. There are there are several of the embroidery mugs, which are all one-of-a-kind pieces. Hello, Cory Sandler pottery. Oh, nice. So these are the small white, gray. So I have the gray, honey, blue, green, and purple ones, which were there in the previous layer. And I'm going to keep these here so I can show you what I mean by using them as lids. Okay, last layer, last layer with all the mugs. Okay, that's the last layer with mugs. And again, I'm sorry, not all of them are for you. So which ones? One blue and two purple are for orders, so let me keep those aside. So that's the blue net, but like you can see, I do have more in there. So the blue one is for an order. Where am I keeping the orders? So that is for an order. Blue and two purples. So I'll have one blue net and one purple net in stock. So that's the purple net mugs. So two of the purple net mugs are again for orders. So that's one for orders. And this purple mug will be available for ready to ship. So stay tuned while I upload. I think for mugs and things for which I don't need to photograph, I'm going to upload the inventory right away, because I don't have to take pictures. I just have to change my numbers, so I can go ahead and do that. But for like the vases, the clock, and maybe the embroidery mugs, I think I'm going to take pictures. Patrice, if you'd like to order it, so I'm going to what you can do, since you are live right now, you can place a made to order. So if you go on my website creativewithclay.com, you can go there and place an order for a made to order mug, and I'm going to prioritize in order that I receive it. So if before I go to my desk, after I'm done unloading, which I'm almost done, I see a made to order from you, I will ship it to you first. So I will not list it for ready to ship. Does that make sense? Hi Nitty Kitty. Hi Nerd Makery. I'm going to be, so like I said, I'm going to be updating the website right now for the mugs and other things, but like I told you, I have very limited pieces. So just go to my website and keep looking out there for the mugs. For the vases, the clocks, the one of a kind pieces, I need to take pictures. So the mugs, I'm going to just go ahead and update in my inventory. You know what, I could do that now, but then I'll have, no, I need my phone for that, so I can't do it. So these are the 16-ounce mugs. These are the 16 ounce, which is called the big coffee mug. This is not the jumbo size. This is a 16-ounce mug, which is my most popular size. So that's the one that you want, Patrice. So in this, blue mugs, I think is done. So this one is also going to be ready to ship. That blue mug is going to be ready to ship. In honey, the honey mug is also going to be ready to ship. So I have one of each. Actually, I thought I would have more, but I don't. So just go on my website, place an order, and if the ready to ship is 0, go ahead and place an order on made to order. But first come first serve, like I have only one, and I do have one of the green. Yeah, so one green I already put in made to order. Yeah, so this one, so that was an order one, but this one is going to be ready to ship. So I have one honey, one green, one blue, and one purple. And actually, one gray should already be listed on my website as ready to ship. So in the knit mugs, I just have one each in the big coffee mug size. Next is the embroidery patterns. Oh, this one came out so beautiful. This is custom order. Gray, and she wanted with blue and teal turquoise accents. So, Noel, I don't know if you are online, but that's your mug. And of course, I did one more in similar colors, just in case that didn't turn out well. So I do have that. In that, I just put blue accents. I didn't do the turquoise because I wasn't quite sure. If it didn't turn out, then I would send her the one with the blue, because she was fine with blue, teal, turquoise. So this is going to be ready to ship. Uh, this is another gray with the red and black accents. Again, I'm going to be listing the mugs on my website soon after this, which are going to be ready to ship. In the embroidery mugs, okay, one of these honeys, this one most likely, this one I will ship, and then there'll be another one which will be ready to ship for you guys. So this one can go for an order. And this one I'm going to do ready to ship. So this one I'm going to list. So this is the one you'll get if you place an order on the website. Okay, and I love this blue. Look at that. It's similar to that vase, that very detailed pattern. So this will be available for purchase, and this one is going to ship because this is an order. Yep, for blue embroidery mark. So that one is going to ship out. Okay, and then I have one last green embroidery mug, but I did with the red accents instead of blue. kind of Christmassy in a way, right? So, alright, that was the last mug. In the next few minutes, I'm just going to check my orders if anyone has done the made to order and if any of these pieces are sold out from there. But the mugs, I'm going to update the inventory right away. And then the vases and the clock. I have some other yarn bowls and some casseroles as well. I need to take pictures of those and then post them. So for that, probably by noon, those would be ready. So if you have multiple orders, you can place an order for something right now so that it doesn't go away, and you can add something on. I will adjust the shipping price accordingly. So you can place more than one order separately if you want to get first dibs on the mugs. Alright, so I'm going to get going, update everything, and hopefully you get what you want. And if you don't, it's gone, place a made to order. I'm still making, I still have pieces that need to be glazed. I can glaze them in whatever request you need. I can do that, and I'm going to be making more mugs anyway. I still have orders to fill for that. So I'm going to work on that as well, so I can always make another different size mug for you. So hope that was fun, you all enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. So head over to creativewithclay.com, links are in my bio on Instagram, and I'll see you all later. Bye, thank you for joining.